FBI secretly reopened one part of Nancy Guthrie investigation. Tonight, a shocking development may have completely changed the direction of the Nancy Guthrie investigation. According to multiple online crime analysis, federal investigators are now believed to be re-examining digital investigation connected to the home surveillance system. And some believe the suspect may have unknowingly left behind a hidden timeline. 4 months, America believed this case had gone cold. But tonight, new theories are exploding after investigators reportedly focus one activity that happened before Nancy's disappearance. And if these theories are correct, the suspect may have been watching the house for far longer than anyone imagined. The detail that started everything. At first, the entire country focused on one thing, the masked figure. But investigators now believed something else may matters more. The way the suspect moved calm, steady, direct, not confused, not rushed. And according to former crime analytics discussing the case online, that behavior may suggest pure familiar with the property narrator. Because first time intruders usually scan their surroundings, they hesitate, they make mistake, but this suspect, he walked with frightening confidence, and now people are asking terrifying questions. What if his wasn't the first visit? The hidden surveillance theory. Tonight, a growing number of internet investigators believe the real evidence may not come from tonight Nancy disappeared, but from day earlier. Imagine this. An unknown vehicle slowly driving past the neighborhood multiple times. A person walking late at night. Someone checking cameras positions, entry points, light schedules. To neighbors, it would look completely normal. But to investigators, it could look like preparation. And if older neighborhood footage exists, the suspect may have accidentally documented his own planning phase. That possibility is now becoming one of the biggest theories surrounding the case. Why the camera details terrifies people. The suspect approached the camera almost immediately. That detail changed everything. Because he didn't search for it. He already knew where it was. And according to online crime communities, that suggests one of two possibilities. Either the suspect previously visited the property, or someone informed him about the camera system beforehand. But both possibilities are disturbing. But then investigators notice something else. The suspect appears to pause briefly because before interfacing with the camera, almost like the expected something different. Some theories believe he may have thought disabling the device would erase all evidence, but modern systems often store footage remotely. Meanwhile, the suspect may have unknowingly recorded himself while believing he was invisible. The theory about inside knowledge. Tonight, another possibility is creating intense debate online. What if the suspect had indirectly knowledge of Nancy's daily routine? Not necessarily a close relationship, not necessarily family, but maybe local contractor, delivery worker, maintenance staff, utility visitors, neighborhood observer. Someone who noticed pattern when light turned off, when door locked, when area become quiet. Random criminals guess, but informed criminals prepare. And the suspect's movement looked disturbingly prepared, which raised another terrifying possibility. What if Nancy herself noticed suspicious activity before the crime, but never realized the danger? The backpack theory explodes online. At first, people focused only on the mask, but now internet investigators are studying something else, the backpack. Experienced investigations no object reveal habits. The suspect wore the backpack naturally, comfortable, like someone used to carrying weight for long periods. Some analysts only now speculate the person may have worked in a profession involving equipment movement, construction, electrical work, outdoor labor, delivery routes, and if investigators identify the exact backpack model, it could potentially narrow thousands of possibility because people hide faces, but daily habits are much harder to hide. The bone discovery that changed public attention. Then come the discovery that shocked social media. A human bone found near areas connected to the investigation. Internet exploded instantly. Videos, the theories breaking headlines. People believed the mystery had finally been solved. But forensic testing revealed something almost unbelievable. The remains were countries old, completely unrelated. But according to online theories, the real story may not have been the bone itself. It was what happened afterward. Investigators reportedly become more protective about such location, more controlled with public access. And some people now believe the false discovery may have accidentally pushed attention dangerously close to actual evidence. The digital ghost theory. Tonight, one theory is spreading faster than any other. What if the suspect already left behind digital evidence without realizing it? Phone metadata, traffic camera, cloud backup, GPS movement, store receipt, Wi-Fi connection. In modern investigation, people don't disappear quietly anymore. They leave digital shadows. And experts believe future technology may eventually reconstruct movement investigation can't fully analyze today. Meaning, a clue that appear meaningless now could become devastating evidence later. The most disturbing possibility. Now come the theory many people find hardest to ignore. What if the suspect still follows the case every single day, watching updates, reading comments, monitoring theories? Because some of offenders become emotionally attached to investigations involved themselves. And according to criminal psychology experts, unsolved case can create a false sense of control until one tiny mistake destroys everything. A forgotten account, an old message, and reused vehicle, a hidden DNA connection. And investigators may only need one screen. Tonight America continues asking the same terrifying question. Was Nancy Guthrie targeted by a stranger or the someone who quietly studied her world long before she vanished? Because if investigators are right, the suspect may not have escaped at all. He may simply be waiting for technology to finally catch up.